You see, some of these children, they know for a fact that their parent or parents didn't want them. They can feel it in their energy. The way that the parent treated them growing up, how they still continue to treat them. You see, parents think that just because they provide a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food in your fridge, that that is everything you need. It's part of what you need, the external. But what about the internal? What about the love? What about the empathy? What about the compassion? What about the nurture? What about the emotional support? What about the affection? What about hugging your children, kissing your children, holding them, comforting them when they are sad, being there for them when they need you, empathizing with them when they've been through traumatic situations? You see, some of these parents, they watch their children go through some of the worst phases of their life, and the parent doesn't even do much to even help them. They just sit back and watch them struggle. And then when the child is saying, like, parent, can you help me, please? Like, they're literally calling out their parent for help. And the parent still wants to turn away from them. At that point, why did you even become a parent? Why did you even have this child if you were going to only do the bare minimum as providing for them? But a wise woman once said, there's a major difference between providing for a child and raising a child. Many of these parents didn't raise their child. All they did was provide for them. Other people raised that child, not the parent. The parent may have been physically there, but not emotionally there. The parent may not have been physically there. They could have been absent and left the child to raise themselves or to raise other children, other siblings. See, a child can feel when a parent really doesn't want them. It's the energy behind it. It's how can a child go to their parent about the traumatic situation that they've been through and the child doesn't even bat an eye. The parent doesn't even seem to care or have any type of emotion. At that point, they cannot hide their hatred for their child. How could you say you love your child when you don't show them that you love them? Yeah, you may love them, but you don't love them unconditionally. You don't really appreciate that child. You just tolerate them.